My name is Tre sor Senga. I'm coming from Rwanda. I think all of you know Rwanda. Rwanda, we usually call it a country of thousand hills because we have like 1,000 hills in our country. It's a country of hills. So I would like to use Spanish in my presentation. It's fine? Yeah. No, it's a joke. I know only French and English, but Spanish is like a joke. So, Rwanda is like, there is Hollywood, Bollywood, Nollywood, but in Rwanda, we said Hillywood. Hillywood. You have Hillywood. You have to add on the list, Hillywood is Rwanda. So, I'm actually the president of film of organization, Rwandan Eagle Group. It's a film production, and the president of Mashariki African Film Festival. It's a local festival in our country, but it's a festival who represents Rwanda in the region of East African community. So let me start by this. A short story about Rwanda. 5 years ago, film industry in Rwanda, it was a tea thing. It was not mature. But now we have some improvement. It's flourish. But you don't have more professional filmmakers. We have since 2012, only 12 professional filmmakers have already attended the Berliner Film Campus. And it's not easy to attend the Berliner Talent Campus, but for us, we have 12 filmmakers 12 professional filmmakers who get a chance to attend the Berliner. And we have someone know about some movies, Rwandan movies or film from Rwanda? There is someone know some film from Rwanda? Except the Hollywood production. No, except that is an Hollywood production, so it's not our movies. There is Africa United. You can look on YouTube, Africa United. You have also The Pardon. That's the film made by local professional filmmakers. The Pardon was a film about genocide. In Rwanda, 1994, Tutsi genocide has happened for there. There is some other movies like Kigali-Rwanda, Munyurangabo. You have to Google on it. They can find it, the trailers. And but now we are still looking how to implement our film commission, because film industry in Rwanda, it's like a new culture. We don't have a culture of cinema in our country. That's why we're still teaching people the culture of cinema. People, they don't have time to watch movies. When it's about film production, film festival, it's the only place we have to screen the movies. There is no audience, there's stuff, So about Rwanda, I think we have the chance. Our government is supporting us, is encouraging us to build a film commission or a film federation, because we have some chances. Sometimes there is some big production from Hollywood, from America. They need to make their production in our country, but there's no structure and stuff, and we lose that chance like local filmmakers. And except that, I would like to introduce the East African Film Network. The East African Film Network is like a 5-member state of the East Africa. In East Africa, we have 5 states or 5 countries. Burundi, Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda, is 5 countries. They came together to build this East African Film Network in order to promote film industry in the region, because our region, East Africa, is the last one in Africa in film production. So that's why those countries came together to put the strength together to see how they can improve, they can facilitate local filmmakers of the region to see how they can improve their skills during this network. The headquarters of our network is based in Bujumbura. I think you know Bujumbura, all of you. And EFN objective, we have some things objective. I was supposed to give that here. Our main objective is to have is to promote film industry in our region, as I said, because you know, except Kenya is the only country in those 5 who have the film commission. Other countries, there is no federation, there is no staff. That is one of our main objectives, to see how we can set some film commission in different partner states. Another objective is to teach culture of cinema in our region, because people, they don't like to watch movies, and if you compare the price of movie for other partner states, it's very cheaper. So, and we have some challenges about piracy. When you produce your movie, when you need to multiply it and to put it on market, immediately there is some people who came to do some piratage, you know. So it's a problem that we are fighting on. Another objective of our network is to give some trainings during our festivals, training, masterclass, and workshops. But the masterclass is for those who are professional, not the beginners. For the new ones, we put them in the trainings and workshop to see how can improve their skills in film industry. And one of our objectives is to support each country to have like 5 big production per year. 5 big production per year, the good ones. So, and we are already in partnership with GIZ. It's a German organization. Is the one who's sponsoring us on this particular network. So per year, we need to help filmmakers, local filmmakers, to see how we can produce like 5 only big films, because if we went to the international markets like TV, immigration, you can't find an East African movie there. They are still on the low level. That's why we need to emphasize and to see how we can promote our industry during those particular market. And there is no structure of distributions in our country. We need to create that system of distribution. That's why when you're organizing such as festivals, we try to invite people or professionals from abroad. They usually came to give some masterclass to teach people how they can pitch their project, how they can access for the international funds, stuff like that. So about distribution, our country is still on the low level, you know, so get me. And the last one is to, okay, I've already said, it's fight about piracy. Piracy, you know, it's the problem we have in our region there in Africa. Maybe here in Europe, in America, they have some rules. When they catch you, you have to pay some things and stuff. But in our country, it's not the same. The vision for our network is to become one of our biggest network all over the world. So, you know, because we need to live to the last, because we are on the last on the list. So we have to live some level to another level. In East Africa, we have 5 big festivals, and those festivals will represent each country in the network. In Burundi, we have a festival which is called Festicab. Festicab it usually take place in June, and during the festival, during the Festicab, each partner state they send 3 participants to attend the masterclass. Three person from each country. There are like 15 people who went to attend the masterclass, but the Burundian is the one who providing how to the masterclass of feature film production, how they can produce a good feature film. You know what I mean? From Tanzania, there is ZIF. I think you knew about ZIF, Zanzibar International Film Festival. It's a big festival. So they usually do script writing. The Zanzibar it takes place in July each year. So in July, each country of the network, they have to send 3 participants who supposed to go to study to learn about script writing, because you know. But those master classes, it's not for the beginners. It's for those who are professional, to have, because they call people from abroad who have some degrees, doctors in cinematography, in filmmaking, they come, they are supposed to teach those one who have the basic level. So in Kenya, here we have an exception, Lola Kenya Screen. They have a program to teach young filmmaker, youth and children of 12 years, I think, 12 and 16 only. Young filmmakers of 12 years and 16th, because if you know, there is, in football, we usually use it, the academy schools for young boy who want to become like professional football. So, you know, they have to start when they are still young. So in Kenya, they teach like young, talented filmmakers for under 16 years. So that's Kenya do. From Uganda, they have NDF, New Diaspora International Film Festival. They are specialized in the documentary film, and it's take place in November, I think, November, because it's also an annual event. In November, each country have to send 3 participants. During the NDF, we have the partnership with big festival, Luxor, Carthage, and Lausanne, Tribeca. They send professionals who can support our young filmmakers to see how they can produce good documentary films. So in Rwanda, that I represent the Mashariki one, MAF. We are professors. We have to implement a sound masterclass, because you know, in Africa the most probably problems is sound. When you watch a movie, an African movie, you can't screen the movie in the big hall, because you know there is some hall who is very professional. So if the sound is bad, it's like you understand things making noise. Look, it's not perfect. So in March this year, from 8th to 14th, our festival will take place in Kigali, and each country will send 3 participants to attend the sound masterclass, and we think they will have like a professional from Egypt who have a PhD in UK who will be there for the sound masterclass. Here is Mashariki, our festival. Mashariki, we have an objective. Our main objective is to train. We're organizing like a countrywide workshop per year to train like 500 filmmakers per year in different ways, in different ways of cinema, such as script writing, directing, producing, distribution, how they can pitch their movie, and for those who are technicians to make a good editor, to be the editor, editing things. So in our festival, each year we're organizing a countrywide training for the young filmmakers, because the EFN, they consider those who are professional. So that's why we started by low level, how they can use cell text. For those who are filmmakers, they know cell text is used by writing a script stuff that we do in our in our festival. Another thing is another activity is our festival is doing advocacy for other local festivals. In Rwanda, we have 5 festivals, 5 local festivals: Rwandan Film Festival, Rwanda Christian Film Festival, Rwanda Movie Award, and Thousand Hills Academy Award. So, I forgot the Cinefast. So Mashariki, because it's one who represents Rwanda in the region, in the East African region, we do advocacy for our local filmmakers, for our local festival to attend the big competition of EAC, of East African Community. So here you will see there is EFN, there is Bujumbura, Uganda, Tanzania, and Kenya. Mashariki is on the middle. There is local festival under Mashariki, Rwanda Film Festival, Rwanda Christian Film Festival, Thousand Hills, Rwanda Movie Award, and Cinefast Film Festival. You see there is like 5 festivals in one country, and each festival have the period, have his period. This Rwandan Film Festival is usually in March, another in June, January, Feb, and December. And all of them, they have to reward first film. And you see in one country, we have like 5 best film of the year. And that is not, it's not normal to have 5 best film of the year. So when we have a Mashariki African Film Festival in March, each festival is supposed to send the first film on his festival. First film, and they become 5 films. And here in 5 films, we select only one film who represent the country, who can say the film of the year. And we put it in the EAC competition, and Burundi, they have to select only one film. They send it in our festival. Uganda, the same, one film. Tanzania, one film. Kenya, one film. And one for Rwanda, and they become all of us 5 movies. And we have some professional jury who come from abroad. They take the 5 movies and they select one film of East Africa, one best East African movie. You understand? And after to select the one East African movie, we put it in Zanzibar International Film Festival, is the big one, and they put it on the international competition. So they bring film from Berlin, France, Belgium. So that is an international film festival. After to get the first film of EAC, they send it on the international levels. So let me show you the sample of pictures of our festival. Maybe you'll have an idea, then you can ask questions and stuff. Can you show me your flash disk? Then you can do this. What is the flash? No, Office.
Yeah. I think I put it here. Yeah?
Can you display all of this?
Okay. Is it okay? Next one.
This is our board. Is our main sponsor, the one who represents GIZ in the East African community. This is our committee, EFN committee. This is the board for each country. Here we are like 5 countries. Each country there is 4 participants, and we have like 1 representative of each country. So for me, I represent Rwanda in this network. This is our festival, this is the audience. We have like 2,000 people on the opening ceremony and closing. The performers. This is the Minister of Culture. Judges from East African, different parties, from Ghana, Uganda, Kenya. They were giving some awards, actors, winners, best movie. This is the film I was supposed to show you, my movie, but unfortunately we missed the file. So that is the picture for our festival. I think you have an idea. So let me show you a trailer of my movie. There is a sound. Can I make a sound? Yeah.
Second, I will put it here. Right now, we will decide. Okay. Coca-Cola trailer, yeah.
You will? Okay.
Okay, I'll find this.
You have to. No, no. There is no sound.
Yeah.
Start. Can you reduce it? Can you put it in the same level one?
Maybe I'll use a second program.
There is a zoom or what? I don't know.
Okay. Wait a second. We'll use this one program. Maybe it will be better.
Okay, fine. Sorry, I was supposed to use my computer. The video is full, but unfortunately, it's not mine. I don't know how to use it. So, I think I'm to the end of my presentation.